As the title of this video is going to be suggesting, I wanted to um talk about slash rant about Foamstars. Now, this video is going to be like it's going to be unedited cuz I just want to give my thoughts on the game and the obvious state of the game, which is not good. Those of you who know about Foamstars know that it's not doing good at all. They're going to be stopping updates after the current season ends, which ends next week. So it's just all over the place. But this video is gonna be like, I'm not gonna put a lot of editing effort into it. It's gonna be like a whatever rambling. Now, for those who don't know, my name is Voltex. I've been playing Foamstars ever since it came out, February 6th, 7th. When it came with free to play on PlayStation Plus for PS Plus users. I've been playing the game not super consistently, but it's quite a lot. I have, as the time of this recording, I have 250 hours in the game and played most of the seasons within it. Now, the things I want to talk about is like how basically the game failed. Honestly, there's so many things I had going for it before it came out, honestly, and after it came out, it seemed like to me that the updates, the development, they just dropped the ball with it. I don't really got anything planned out in order. I'm just gonna talk about just random things with some gameplay footage in the background. The first thing I gotta talk about, which is the biggest thing, on honestly, in my opinion, why the game is never did so well, is the online connection. So, if you guys don't know, Foamstars, the type of network it uses is peer-to-peer, which is basically when one person's device acts as a server and other players connect to it. So basically it's kind of like a host. The reason why this is so bad, because people from other regions, like for example, well, actually no, not even for example, is like if you get someone playing in Japan, which is gonna be pretty common because the game is made by Japan. If one of the players is a server host and someone from a different region, like me from North America, is playing in it, the lag is actually horrible, like the worst I've ever seen in like any video game. I don't understand, like, how is it so bad? Like, it's so bad to the point where I shoot an enemy, I watch my liquid, my foam, like come out of my gun, make contact with the enemy player model, and just don't do any damage, like literally doing 0 damage, and then I get punished for it and die because I literally cannot damage them. Like, it's one-sided, it's completely one-sided. And this happens most of the time in most of the matches. Like, this is the most like infuriating thing about playing Foamstars is the lag. But other than that, I don't think the game has that many other problems, honestly. But all the problems stem from the terrible online connection known as peer-to-peer. I remember last season there was a bug with the jump pads where half the time they wouldn't work in the game, which that probably stems from the bad online network. It just makes me sad because Foamstars, this game was advertised so much before it came out. It had like a whole bunch of Japanese commercials. It was featured on PlayStation. It had so much production behind it, but then they just let it flop and just don't do anything with it. It's very upsetting because I was looking forward to this game being really fun and really like a little bit different take on these types of games, but that's not the case, which is also bad. You know, it failed because the game is stopping updates only after 10 months of it releasing. Like the game, like they announced that the game wasn't getting updates like after next season. Was it December, like the beginning of the December, like within the same year it came out, which that's horrible, especially for games nowadays. That's just terrible. But the whole connection thing, and that's like the main thing that makes me not want to play sometimes, because the lag is so bad that you literally can't do anything to win. It's just a guaranteed lose, and nobody wants to play knowing that they're gonna lose the match before you even play the match. It's just sad to see, you know. And obviously I don't blame Japanese players for the lag. Like, there's nothing they can do about it because the countries are so far away that there's gonna be lag. But it's just crazy to the point where it's completely one-sided. Like, you can't play the game properly. Some of the basic game functions don't work like at all. It's just baffling. But that's really the main thing I wanted with this rant is just the lag stuff, because to me, in my opinion, that's the main drawback of the game. Because that's true for any game. If a game has online, horrible online connection for being a multiplayer game, people are gonna drop it fast. But the other things too, I don't know. I noticed, like, within the official Foamstars Discord, I don't know, for me, I didn't really get this on anybody. I just noticed one day that some of the original mods, I guess the people who actually work for Square, they're like no longer in the Discord. I'm like, I found that very strange, because like, why are there? Yeah, I find that really strange, especially for being an official Discord community, and none of the. But I don't know if all of them are gone though. I just noticed like one of them that was pretty active is just gone. I didn't even realize it till like a few days ago, because I never really bothered. But it's like it's crazy. Like the game could have been good and beat all the like the negativity that other people gave it from the beginning of the game, but the devs just didn't choose to. So it's like I don't understand. Like, I really don't understand why put artist advertisement in a game and then not care for it as a development. Like, in my opinion, it's just a waste of money to do all that advertising and then have the game stop updating only after 10 months of it releasing. Like, Foamstars, like, the gameplay to me is very fun because the mechanics are kind of like unique to what it is. The main thing for me with the game is the movement. The whole surfboard mechanic is like amazing, because you can get so much speed and get different speeds by going fast. Like, the game, you can move fast in the game, which I like, and the movement is very, very free, unlike some other games. And then the whole foam mechanic is very interesting because it's a terraform. Basically, with foams piled up, you can create your own structures with the foam. That mechanic is really, really unique because it allows for you to like create your own cover and stuff. But um and that's the thing too, because like I don't know some other games like mechanics and stuff, but this game find that mechanic fresh and unique. And the game's also, but also because of this too, and you can see people through walls. Like the game plays very, very aggressively. I know the main comparison of Foamstars is going to be to Splatoon, but honestly, but Foamstars is definitely a faster paced game than Splatoon is, and I like it because of the movement. Like you have movement in Splatoon, but in Foamstars the movement is much more free, allowing you to do like acro crazy stuff and doing stuff like unsuspected too. Also, the game is a lot more aggressive than like Splatoon is, because there's a huge emphasis on getting kills rather than playing objectives, which is the main mode, Smash a Star, where the objective is just to like kill enemies, all the way down to when they get to the star player, then get them too, and the game's over. But was other things too, like I said before, that comes to lag, is like all the crazy bugs, literally game breaking bugs that have happened like throughout the entirety of the game's life, which is kind of crazy too. But it's just so sad to see, because I actually really enjoy playing this game, but the lag, the bugs, and then I haven't really had much problems out of the community, because I don't really talk that much in the community. But I know there's been like some drama going on, people's like egos getting hurt for no reason. But I mean, well, that was like, anybody can get, mad and like upset with a game, but it's just that when those people who take it too far and go and start getting mad at people outside of the game, like going to social media and start like flaming people or doing some crazy stuff, like those people take it too far, and those are the type of people who have their egos hurt in the first place. I'm like, I always get mad. Like, I get mad when I'm playing a game, but I don't take my anger outside of the game and start attacking people because of it. What else? I've already talked about that there. But like I said, it's not really that much. Now I actually think about it, it's not really that much like going about the game I really want to talk about. That's really the main thing. It's just the connectivities. But like I said, I still like the game a lot. It just could have been better, but that's not going to be the case anymore. It's just not going to get updated, so it's just always going to be stuck in the limbo of terrible online. Like, and then the only good things that really happened of the game is the tournaments. They had one official tournament when the game first came out, and then not another one since. But then they also played in a community tournament called Trial of the Storm, hosted by Astro. That was pretty fun, because we only, it was only people in our region. It wasn't a lot of lag issues, which made the game really fun. Like, without lag, Foamstars plays amazingly, like, honestly. But in that tournament, I got third place with the team I played. I played as a sub, so GG's to them and other people. But because right now I'm just scrolling through the Foamstars Twitter to see if anything else that sticks out to me that I could talk about in this video before I end it. It's not really much. But Yeah, the whole rank thing too. The rank system is pretty good. They did a lot of tweaks to it, but what's the point of having a rank system if the game behind it doesn't, you know, the lag problems. So I don't know, but that's just the main thing. Like, why? My question is why to the devs and like the company. Like, you put all this time into advertising in the game, get all these good things to make it look promising, and then just stop after 10 months. Like, after 10 months. I just wonder why. Like, I don't understand. But now, yeah, but also I'm pretty sure a lot of people, because of the they're not gonna be updating game after they announced that killed a lot of people's motivation to actually play the game, because now the game is resorting to like not, you barely find any matches like once you get late into the night. Well, depending on where you live, it's like people barely playing. Ranked is always barely alive. I think even casuals are barely alive. Like, it's just sad to see a game like this, a game with so much production, a game that could have been so much more, just like not get mishandled. Like, these types of games, like, I just don't understand. I mean, look, they're not, at least they're not shutting it down. Oh, yet. I'm pretty sure they're going to, because Square Enix's history, they're known for shutting down live service games, which is kind of crazy. So it's like, yeah, the character releases too. Yeah, just scrolling through Twitter, seeing all the past updates. Nothing noteworthy. Try vibe. I mean, obviously there is some good too. Honestly, the balance updates have been pretty good. They did, have some crazy characters. Only like naming crazy, it's like Ramsey and Bublo that they released. Ramsey was crazy on crazy strong on release, but then they nerfed him a little bit too much. No one played him for like a season or two, and then they rebuffed him. Now he's still pretty strong. And then Bublo released crazy, but then they just kept nerfing him. He's still a balanced character though. You just gotta be like mindful of consumption. But it's just sad to see. I honestly, I don't know where to go from here in terms of like multiplayer shooter competitive games, because I like shooters. Like, shooters is one of my main game genres I play, is shooters. But I don't know, because all the other games that like currently going on, it's kind of been like iffy. But I don't know, some are better than others and some are worse than others. So I don't know, but but the thing about the Foamstars is just really sad to see for the people who play this game every day, which is like, it's kind of iffy, but it sucks for them because they literally only play Foamstars every day, or like most of the days. So I don't know, that's just my rant on Foamstars. Really just yeah, a connection, but that's just makes like game developers need to like just have actual dedicated servers for the games. Don't make it peer-to-peer, because it sucks for like people who live in different countries fight each other. It makes the game experience horrible for everybody involved. Like, actually, I've even seen tweets from JP players having like lag issues against other players in the region, which is which is terrible. It just sucks. Yeah, but I don't know where to go from here with games. I don't know. I might just start uploading random stuff, because I know I've only mainly uploaded Foamstars videos since it came out, because I don't know, haven't been feel like uploading anything else. But I see. But Foamstars was fun while it lasted. Honestly, I know it's not going away, so don't even say that. But a lot of people is definitely not going to be playing that much after next week when the season ends. I know that for much. And saying this again, but the game's like basically be dead at some time. Like ranked matches and casual matches, like a lot of the time you just can't find matches. People be sitting in queues for like 10-20 minutes trying to find a single game. I'm like, that's not really fun either. It's like waiting all that time for a match that less than like 7 or 5 minutes. Like the waiting time be longer than the actual matches, which is crazy. But that's how you know that that's a huge sign the game's not doing good, as the player, like the wait times and player. And people I don't know why people keep saying too, is like, oh, they need to fix the queue time. But it's like, if there are no players playing the game, the queue times are automatically gonna have a long wait, because there's not a lot of players. So when people, you can't just say, oh, fix the queue time. Like, you have to get more players. Having more players will always improve the queue times, make queue times faster. But yeah. I'm just trying to quickly, I know I want to talk about another thing in the topic, but I just can't remember, like, as I start, recording this video and talking about the game. But I don't know. I just don't know what other game to really get into from here. Something that I would like to play. Cause I don't want to play just like play like mainstream stuff like all the time. I don't know. I kind of like the more like niche, not a lot of people know about it in like an average standpoint type of games. So I just don't know. Foamstars could have been better. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, I'm back, and finally remember what I want to talk about with the last section. I just want to quickly talk about like the positives Foamstars had, and a little bit other things. The good positives with the game, which has a gameplay, is the foam mechanic, because you can build up, create your whole high ground, actually get on high ground from building up, create your own cover. Like the terraforming the foam has is really amazing. And then the movement is really amazing, because you can go fast. It's really free. Gives you a lot of creativity to like juke opponents and like best people. The map design is really good, and like I said before, the foam pile up allows like the map design to not be an issue for like every character, which is nice. And then the motion controls, the motion controls in Foamstars are, in my opinion, is really good. It feels like it's really free. It's kind of hard to explain it, but it's like fast and like precise, which allows like to make it feel really comfortable. I don't know how they did it, but it's really good. Like my favorite like type of motion control, definitely Foamstars, because every time I play it, I just feel like at home. It feels very, very natural. But yeah, but that's all I want to talk about. I don't know where to go from here. Like Foam Stars, like other games. I don't know. Maybe I found something. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Anyways, till next time.